Hello again, everybody, and welcome into our Old World Sacred and the Profane playthrough. We are on episode number 4 here with our Babylonia playthrough. So let's get you up to speed with everything that you need to know for this episode. The first thing is we got to be working on our treasuries. We are working on them because it is part of our ambitions here. So we already have 3. This one's going to be our 4th, or technically 5th, because this one is our 4th. So 4, 5, and then we'll get working on the 6th once this worker finishes. So the emphasis for this episode is more than likely going to be on clearing out this Danish site up here, because we've we've pretty much handed it to the Thracians, and they're no longer a threat. So we can survive another war. We're not really threatened too much with the Numidians because we have our defense in place. So the emphasis on this episode is going to be economic growth. We're going to try and fix as many resources as we can. So that is going to be the play. We need to start getting up our lumber mill. So once this worker finishes, we're going to start building some lumber mills in here because it has a plus additional 20% output with the artisan family. So that being said, the majority of our orders are going to be spent on those resources. So let's go ahead and get started here. First one, let's get that lumber mill up and going, plus 20% with the artisans or the Chaldean family. We are going to heal up our warrior, and then the next turn after that, we are going to upgrade this into a maceman, I believe. We do want an additional mine in here. I know we wanted to kind of extend out on... Whoops. That's a lie. I want the mine right here. So we're going to kind of do a mine in this formation right here, this hexagon, because this hill is going to take a windmill, which is going to improve the production of this city quite a bit. And that's going to help us out a lot because we get a bunch of culture with each specialist that we build with this city. So we want to emphasize getting as many specialists as we can. Let us heal up here. Start moving in this direction. Let's add a general. It can be... No. We'll add the general to the warrior because the general's ability is counterattack during melee, and that is an important ability for us to have on a melee character. Okay, so here's our Danish fort here. We're not at war with them, so we don't need to worry too much about them. Alrighty. We need to get our quarries and our mines online. I think I want to get the quarries going, but I can't quite reach there in one turn. So I'm going to go ahead and move here first and take the mine. I need an order, so I'll buy one, build that mine. Is this a worker? It is a worker. I need to start emphasizing my worker prio. So I probably spent too many. I mean, 2 orders there was probably 2 orders too many. But that's okay. Let's see. Let's go to our events. All right, let's see. Duchess is the granddaughter, 3rd in line. So my grandson here, little sister. Wisdom. Wisdom is good, but so is civics. I'm gonna do wisdom. No, I'll do charisma. Queen consort. Jeez. All right. Send her away. What is she? She's just my spouse, right? It's got to be the way that we do it. We're going to lose a bunch of stats because she was quite a decent character. But we actually gained gold, and we gained gold because she's away from court. I believe that's how that works. I could be completely wrong. Okay, here comes the raid. That's completely fine. My wife died, unfortunate. The oligarch over here died, also unfortunate. My grandson is now the head of the Essene family, which is good. And then he also had a kid. Wow, nice. Feeling a little bit ill on my end. You're already influenced. You have a plus 40 opinion of us. Our family opinion has really gone down with the Chaldean family, which is quite unfortunate. I don't know exactly what I'm going to be able to do there, other than maybe do like a family marriage with the Chaldeans. That's something, right? I'm going to move my spearmen out here to entice the attack and keep it off of my city. All right, I need to start getting work done in here. Now, camps are plus 100%, so I need to go here and improve this. But with this raider nearby, I'd probably take like a bunch of shots from him. So that is how that would work. Let's go with the pasture. The pasture is probably the best option that we can do here, but we have 1 turn until pasture's term, so we can't do that. Let's do the mine then. It's going to get us some gold and culture. Worker still going in here. Worker finished up this mine, which is really good. Getting that quarry isn't bad either, is it? But so's the Odeon, right? Yeah, let's go with an Odeon. Okay. We have time to heal you. We can't upgrade you into a maceman. That's unfortunate. I thought swordsman upgraded into maceman. Or axeman. We didn't research it. Okay, for some reason I had it in my head that we researched this. I am silly. Very, very silly. Okay, well, let's go ahead and move him up here. Let's add a general. Let's do the counterattacks and melee for you. And is there any other things that we need to do? I could add a farm and gain a worker. They no longer owe us a favor. Add a mine and gain a worker. Add a quarry and gain a worker. Yeah, let's do a quarry. And they added it right here by the mountains, which is just fantastic for us. We also got an additional worker here, which if we buy an order, we can use that additional worker to start building a quarry. Huge. Map dispute. He would no longer be estranged, so that's a plus an opinion from us, and the Danes tribal invade us. And we're now at war with them. I think this means that my scout is dead. Unfortunate. I mean, it says such a practitioner would be useful to our court and could lead to future events. You know what? I'm going to say that that's a good thing. Let's do it. I like science. I really do. But I like civics too. We're low on training. Let's do science. Oh, nope. Scout lived. Okay. This will boost our opinion of us. We lose gold here, but gain civics. Gain civics, lose training. This is the better dowry. This is the better stats. Let's do this one. Let's go up to Axeman. Areopus the Younger. Let's see. She's a schemer. She's eloquent, cunning, and an herbalist. Nice. Come on in. Okay, we do have a settler. This settler's priority is coming down here to this site. All right, now we move up here because we're going to get counterattacked, or we're going to get attacked, which means that we'll have a counterattack available. I'm going to move him here. Hopefully he attacks the warrior and then gets counterattacked. That's the goal there. We're going to go ahead and heal. do we need here? A forum is a really good idea, but I think that the next thing that we have to do is pump out a military unit. I'm going to go with a warrior. So we get one of those military units going. And the reason that I pumped out one military unit is because I need to keep at least some sort of production going. Let's go ahead and attack there. Worker's still going. We're at 4 out of 6 on my treasuries, which is really good. One more with the worker and we'll be set. Let's go with the forum here. Okay, and then the next thing that I want to do is influence you. Try and improve our opinions of each other. And we will just put you on sentry. Same thing here. You need to head back. Don't want you getting popped. Okay, huge counterattack. We got 6 HP done there. We also are getting another raid over here, which is fine. I'm no longer ill. Okay, cool. We're going to take the kill here, which is good for us. I should have been repairing these walls, or that probably just happened, right? It probably just happened. There's no way that I went into that oversight. Treasury to finish up my ambition. Now this worker is going to be spamming lumber mills. This worker, while I enjoy a lumber mill, I do need a garrison. So let's go ahead and get that garrison going. Garrisons are going to get me orders, and they definitely need to be a priority. I'm going to move you here. Wait, no, it's not time. Move you here. Jeez, almost went to war with Persia. It's fine. And I am going to give it to the Chaldeans, which is going to reduce the opinion of the others, but that's what I need to do. We'll take some lumber mills in here and make that a priority. Let's get started on a militia first. We'll put that militia just right in. Let's take the kill here. Move you here. Can I buy one? Yep, gotta buy one. I know that we're spending a lot of our training, but that's what we have to use the training for, essentially. Okay. Gain 20 experience. Or go to war with the Numidians again. I don't want to go to war with the Numidians again. I'm stretched thin with my orders, and I want to develop, so I'm just going to gain the experience there. Granddaughter, let's have her be a diplomat. Plus 100 opinion. Or I gain discipline. Let's take the opinion. Opinions are good, guys. It forces people to have... Oh, okay. I don't care about my marriage vows, do I? Not really. I'm 69 years old. Perfect time to get down. I don't want to no longer be righteous. I can convert to Zoroastrianism, but I'm not adopting a state religion at the moment. But I don't want to become impious because that removes righteous, and righteous is giving me a happiness boost in all my cities. And while that's not stopping the discontent from building up at this difficulty level, it is at the very least slowing it down by a large margin. All right, my son-in-law has died. He was really old because we married off our daughter to a really old individual. Okay, influence mission. He should owe me a favor and I gain wisdom. Yep. That's a lot of opinion, and I get him back into the positive there. I am going to move you to this hill, take a shot there. I do need a garrison here, but I don't have enough stone. Wow, stone's really, really, really expensive. So I guess I got to do a pasture. That's okay. I want orders anyway, right? I want to get on that camp. Super unfortunate that I can't at the moment. Getting a hamlet here seems okay. Not my favorite place to put it. I don't really want it next to the mine, but having it up and going and starting on it is a really good idea. Okay, let's see. I need a stone cutter really, really bad, but I don't know if I want to... Right? I'm going to do the lumber instead. That specialist. Just going to increase my gold from freedom. Okay, now the question is, do I start assaulting? I need to take the kill, right? Like, that's the best option. Okay, so let's do that. Let's move you into the scrub. Take the kill. We'll move you into the trees. Gain a level. Okay, priority here. Don't have enough to buy an order, which is unfortunate. I'd like to put a little bit more emphasis and priority on my workers, but I still need to make sure that my units aren't dying to these invasions and such. I've done all I can. Call to worship. Invite Zoroastrianism, invite Judaism, gain civics. Can I see Zoroastrianism? Has it... I don't see any of its theology. Think I take Judaism? Here's the theology. None. Oh. No. Where's my Judaism event? Let's do Judaism. Don't want to risk anything. Not getting rid of my legitimacy. No, my queen consort became estranged from me. And I have a daughter who is a bastard. That's fine. We are fine. Stop hitting the city. You have a perfectly good spearman to hit in front of you. All right. Sure, I'll take the court merchant. Happiness is good, right? I do need a state religion, and I do have the civics. Let's do it. Judaism can be my state religion. Which city? Kisura. So I would need to train some Jewish disciples up there. Okay, let's take this free promotion. Focus probably seems to be the best one, right? Next turn, we'll take that. You need to start building a quarry. Garrison already exists in this one. A quarry up here is fine. Same thing with the hamlet. Hamlet's a good option too. Building a hamlet right here also is okay. So I'm going to do that. You got finished with the garrison, which is great. Odeons are awesome. Let's get a governor in here. Happiness. Okay. I think I do want the Odeon. Workers going. Let's finish you off. 1 year in the treasury, which will be my 5th. Then 2 years after that, we'll have completed that ambition. Hopefully I live long enough to see that done. Okay, you need to come here. We'll do a mine. Don't know what to do with the spearmen, really. Probably move it towards Babylon, right? Once I get walls in my cities, that's a happiness modifier that I'm going to take advantage of. Yo, Persia thinks, man. They think they will be taking that site. Nice. Converted to Judaism. Lots of people converting to Judaism. Can take the food. Free court scholar. Get groves up and going. They're spearmen. I just got axemen. Not the biggest fan of spearmen at the moment. Not something that I want to do, but it is one of those technologies that leads to, I mean, courthouses are good, right? I mean, really, really good, especially for our civics production. That's something that we're going to need. Chariots are good because they open up chancellors, and chancellors are really good to help my families, get my family opinion of them. So if I redraw, I can get none of those. I could get divination. I should probably get divination so I can keep going down that tree. It only takes me 1 year as well. I need the boost with Hatti, not Egypt. Okay. I'll take the -4 legitimacy here. That kind of sucks, but it is what it is. Let's start a caravan mission, and let's go to... Oh, wow. What an easy way to build opinion. So this one's going to give me the most gold. This one gives me the best improvement to opinion. Let's go with Persia, because their military is already at my door. So they're going to head on over to Persia, get me a bunch of gold. I like caravans now. Something to be said about getting a Jewish disciple. Also something to be said about getting walls for happiness. Walls and militia. Walls and militia. Do I want to do that right now? Oh, it's just if family military unit is in the city territory. I thought it was like on the city capital, but it's just in the city territory. I could do that, or I could get going towards stone. I could get this training online with the citizen. I don't know exactly what's optimal. I know specialists give me bonuses for this family, right? For this family, every specialist gives me a bunch of culture. Let's get this miner going because it helps me with training. which will help me produce units. I need to get a settler going. I'm getting a settler going here because I am about ready to take this site. Just kidding, I'm not going to take the site because they just did a switcheroo on me. Upgrade you. Promote you first. Let's do... Let's do guard. I want my axemen to live. They get focused quite a lot, and then we'll get axeman and move him up. Let's move you here. Attack. We're going to repair damage for 1 turn, and then after we repair damage, then we are going to get a stonecutter. You're still working. You're still working. You're still working. Still working. Still working. Perfect. Next unit is you. This slinger is one of my more upgraded ones. I actually... I'm going to be moving the axeman up. So I'll keep you there. Let's get you back in here. Start healing. Alrighty, guys. That's going to be the end of this episode. I hope that you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time. See ya!